4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
What's going on, guys? I fixed it in your face. Daniel, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for the information I provide. It's free. You can help me by doing those things. Before we get started here, we're going to give our channel sponsor a shout out, which is Josh is the CEO. He is a whatnot seller. Very, very cool. His team of people are very awesome. Basically, he sells shoes for a fraction of what retail MSRP would be. They are basically, I would consider kind of resellers. And they do a very good job. I have picked up a lot of merchandise from these guys. They keep my feet looking very, very fresh for a fraction of the price of MSRP. So if you guys are looking for a nice set of kicks to rock, I suggest checking out Josh and his crew. If you click on his link, it is a referral link. You will automatically get $10 towards your first purchase across the entire Whatnot app, regardless of whether you spend it with Josh or anybody else. You'll immediately get that $10. To get kicked off. But I promise you, if you guys check out Josh and bookmark all of his shows that he has, I think you'll be quite impressed. He does giveaways all the time. Super, super friendly, charismatic individual. His whole team are very, very friendly. I've bought a number of shoes from them now. He keeps my feet looking very fresh. Without further ado, let's get to the content. What's going on, guys? Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for the information I provide. Today I'm going to teach you how to engrave on a mirror. As you can see, I buy brand new mirrors. This one I left in the wrap. This one I'm making for my girlfriend. I'm also going to go out of my way to try color today instead of black, because black normally turns gray once it's hit with the heat on the laser. Black acrylic paint normally turns gray. This will be my first time trying to really see how well we can engrave color outside of black to something else. So I painted the entire mirror pink because this is going to have multiple designs on it as well as writing. This is cheap dollar store acrylic premium paint, multi-purpose, non-toxic, whatever, water soluble. So it'll just wash off when you're done, other than what gets burned to the mirror. But this needs to dry, so I'm going to put this in front of a fan for a few hours, and then we'll put it on the engraver, and I will show you how to engrave. It's basically like glass. It's the same principle as glass. So if you've watched one of my glass videos, the same principle is going to apply here. We're going to be basically putting frosted, it's basically going to be frosted glass afterwards. So you should be able to read the text really easily and whatever designs I put on here. My girlfriend's a huge Hello Kitty fan, and I didn't want to just make a black text mirror with Hello Kitty black stuff. I thought I would try to do a vibrant color this time, so I chose some hot pink in hopes of that actually showing up really well as frosted pink on here, as well as the Hello Kitty signs that we're going to do. So let's take this ride together. So we're going to let this acrylics dry, and then we'll put it on the engraver after it dries, and we'll see what happens. Let's go. Okay, guys, I got my engraver over here. It's dried. As you can see, because the mirror is raised a little bit, I went ahead and propped up the two front legs. I use these little hearts every now and then. I engrave on them, but they make it so that I can prop them underneath to make this flat when I do other things, or I'll use a ruler, or these are individual little pieces that I can slide underneath there to judge size. The first thing we need to do is set that laser point as small as we can go. So we're going to drop the card on there, and what this card does is allows me to see how small our focal point is by doing this. So I can see that it's off. I need to adjust it. So let me get this adjusted, and by the way you adjust it is you twist this focal point right here, okay, until you get the tiniest little speck of light, which you can only see by holding this in front of it because it cuts out all the glare. See the difference? So I need to use this to make that point as small as possible. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, that is a very tiny little dot now, which is what we're looking for. Now I need to gently get this card off of there, which kind of sucks because this is not an easy card to pick up and maneuver without scratching the paint, which is what we want to avoid. Okay, so I've got my dot. We're going to recenter this now. There we go. And now we're going to come over here to the engraver software, which I have set up on my tablet. The first thing we're going to do is add the text that I want to my girlfriend. So let's click on this. We're going to choose solid, and I'm going to go to text, and we're going to change the font on here to kind of an older English style. And then let me use my speech to text here. Let's see, what should we say? What should we tell her? Let me think about this for a sec, and then I'll show you the text that I chose. All right, how about that? What you see in this mirror is what I fell in love with. That should do it. So now we'll choose OK. That should center it, which is what we wanted. So it always drops it below and then puts it in the center. So next, we're going to do this. It's going to find the engraver. We'll click on the engraver, and then we'll go to next step, which is where it's going to allow us to resize this. So now we need to check our region. So we're going to tap on region, and then we're going to get this centered in there. So let's see where our region is. We'll start this, which will get the laser moving. And then we'll see exactly where our text is, and if we want to go bigger or smaller. Let's see. So I'm going to hold my finger right in the middle of the mirror, and that'll show us if our text is right in the zone that it should be. I'm going to look down this, and I'll tell you guys when it's straight. So the center of the mirror should be about right there. So it's a little off. It needs to go to the right. Not by a lot, though. The tiniest little bit, it needs to go right. So we'll move it over there, see if that was enough. Let's see, I'm going to look right down there and see where our endpoints are. So the middle of the mirror is right there. Perfect. Now, we're going to move it down so we know that we've got this right. So now I'm just going to pull this down until it's at the bottom of the mirror. I want it to barely touch the edges, like that. That's pretty close. All right, let me get this fully set up, and then we'll engage this. Okay, I'm pretty happy with where it's at, so we'll turn off that. I like the size of it. I think I'm content with the size. So we'll go to next step. We're going to turn the power level down on this to 85. We want it to burn hot, and we're going to turn the engraving speed down to 30, and then I'm going to hit start. But first we got to open the window and set up our fan so that we can blow the fumes out the window. Let me move this card out of the way. I like to do all this step by step with you guys so you can see my process. So the fan does two things. Number one, it blows out the toxic fumes, and number two, it keeps the laser head cool. So I like to turn this all the way up to level 3 when I'm burning anything over 75% power with the laser. We're going to put that right on the front there. Sorry, I've got the sprinkler on out there if you can hear it. So there you go. Now we're going to hit start. It's going to transmit that image to the engraver, and then it's going to get kicked off here. So let's do this. Now we won't hurt our eyes or the phone itself, because the laser is bright enough to actually damage the sensor on your phone. When that thing gets bright, it gets bright, like welding bright. So I'm going to let this run its course, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And then I don't think I'm going to show you the rest of it, like applying the Hello Kitty for her and all that stuff. I just want to show you how to do this, and then when we're done with everything, I'll go ahead and wash it off and show you what it looks like. So when this is done completely and I finish the rest of it, I'll go ahead and take it in there, we'll wash it off, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, it is now done. Move all this stuff out of the way. Put my image on there and the writing. Didn't take very long. We can turn that off now. We're going to leave this fan on there just to cool off that laser a little bit. You can definitely see the engravings on there, especially the words and the Hello Kitty. So let's take this over to the sink now. I'm curious to see what color it branded the pink. It almost looks yellowish. That's interesting. But we won't know until we wash it off. So let's get this water hot. We'll start to soak it. And yep, as you can see, it's already starting to peel. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out gray again. I feel like that's kind of what acrylic does. It just turns gray. So, but we'll see. Let's help it off there. Let's help it off there. It looks like it turned to gray again. That might just be what happens with acrylic and glass. It might be really hard to get color. I had my curiosities about that. Now I know. Now I know. Get that all the way off. I'll work the rest off here in a minute. This will give us an opportunity to see what it looks like. We'll let that water go down. There we go. Still waiting for this water to get hot. Yeah, looks like maybe it's going to have a slight tint of pink to it. Most of it looks like it'll be gray. Oh, it's like whitish pink. That's interesting. Came out good, though. Came out good for sure. All right, well, let me finish cleaning this off, and then we'll clean it, and we'll have a really good look at it. I'm going to let this hot water do its thing with the paint stuck on the side of stuff. I'll see you guys in a minute. And there you go. What you see in the mirror is what I fell in love with. Not too bad. That came out better than I expected. It looks like it turns white. So black turns gray, and the pink, for some reason, turns white. She'll like this, though. So that's how you make a custom mirror, and you engrave acrylic to a mirror. It's a lot simpler than you realize. Gosh, man, this just does not want to focus on the mirror. It's because there's stuff on the mirror. You can see the reflection of things. Makes it hard to focus in on it, but there you go. Yeah, looks good. Plus, when I turn it like that, you're seeing a double image. But yeah, no, looks really clean. Definitely looks clean. So there you go. That's how it's done, folks. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Doodles.